Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. I hope you're ready for some more Unlucky Morpheus with their song, and again, the German freaking song title, Angreifer. In English, attacker, I would say. I guess. I mean, I already told you, the first song I ever reacted to Unlucky Morpheus was the song Opfer, also a German word. You can, how did they amend it? It could be victim, that would be like a criminal victim, Opfer, or it could be also a sacrifice, like you are Opfer somebody else for something, you know it. Angreifer is definitely something like an attacker. I don't know if there's a second word for that. I mean, yeah, we could go into sports and stuff like that, but I don't think they meant that way. It's also from the same record as Opfer, and also Vampire or Vampire down there is also written in the German language. So how we write it in German, not in English. I'm just super excited. It's a really long song, I know. I'm not the biggest fan of really long songs, but Unlucky Morpheus, they are a really good band. I'm super excited about that song. So you guys know my last reaction is 1 month ago right now. It was the song Black Pentagram. That was the title, right? It was a really amazing track. I really liked that one. It's also right now, of the two reactions, I did my favorite one. And now it's time for song number 3, and I'm super excited. I already read down in the comments, somebody wrote Castlevania vibes. I know it. I freaking know that. I also tell you every single Unlucky Morpheus reaction, they got Castlevania vibes. And that's freaking it. Alright guys, Unlucky Morpheus, Angreifer. Let's freaking go. Alright, guys, I'm sorry to pause here after because the copyright strikes. Because no, ooh, goddamn, that is freaking unlucky Morpheus Angreifer. And I'm honest with you, this is also the first song where I would say it gives me the least Castlevania vibes. I mean, yeah, it still got this vampire horror type of stuff, but still the least Castlevania vibes. My personal opinion. But still, they are still there. Don't get me wrong. I, it's difficult with me right now. I really like that song. Don't get me wrong. I really like it. But is it better than Black Pentagram? I would say no. I still freaking love that song. There are parts in that song I freaking love. The screamy parts are really good. The chorus is extremely catchy. The guitar sounds freaking insane. But still, there are some really small parts in that song where I would say, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that. But really, like I said, these are just really small parts. But when I compare this to Black Pentagram, that was a really awesome track from the beginning to the end. So I would say I like Pentagram a little bit more than that song, but it's really cool. I really love that this song got like an opening. I wasn't the biggest fan of the opening because I'm not the biggest fan of that type of music, but when it started to get really faster into the screamy part, that was really insane. Like I said, I really love songs that got like a small intro and then jump straight into the fastness or screamy version of that song, but the intro gave me a little bit nothing. But still, like I said, the rest of the song, really good. There are really just small parts I'm not the biggest fan of, but the most parts of that song are really good. I'm really enjoying that. A typical Unlucky Morpheus song. What should I say? It also comes straight into my private Spotify playlist. I will have all 3 of them in there. I really want to have them. Alright, we go a little bit back. Let's go back to the song. right. It was unlucky Morpheus. Oh goddamn, I have like goddamn, it's the lever from my gaming chair. I'm really sorry. I need to buy a new one, I know, but I don't have the money for that right now. That was unlucky Morpheus with the song Angreifer, the person who attacks you, just in German. It was a really cool song. I really like that one. Comes straight into my private Spotify playlist, but I still think I like Pentagram a little bit more because, like I said before, that song was from the beginning to the end a really amazing track. Here are some really small parts I'm not really into. Also, for example, the intro of the song. But the rest, like I said, the chorus is freaking catchy. The guitars are freaking insane in that song. The screamy parts were extremely good. And I freaking need that. I really want that, and I really need that. It was a really cool track, really awesome. I really enjoyed that, and I'm super excited about the next Unlucky Morpheus song because I think you request more, and I'm super excited. I'm looking forward to that. All right, guys, that was Unlucky Morpheus with the song Angreifer. If you haven't checked out my other two Unlucky Morpheus reactions, I will give you my Unlucky Morpheus reaction playlist right now in the outro. Just click on the playlist on the screen and you can watch them if you want to. If you want to talk about Unlucky Morpheus with me or the whole community, join our community Discord. Links down in the description. You can join anytime. You can talk about anything you want. Cool to see you there. And then I hope I see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!